again. This is 056,
And this is Pico.
and we are here to have a PCN discussion. Silver will be joining us shortly. But me and Pico are going to kick off the discussion by introducing what we are doing, etc., etc.
Yes.
Alright. The topic is, there's going to be two separate topics. We're going to start by talking about what we would like to see in the 6th gen, what improvements, what we want to see with the new Pokemon, etc., etc. And then the second part is going to be 3rd gen remakes, what we want to see them do, what we want to see improved, and what we want to see brought back. So let's just get started with the 6th gen topic, shall we?
Yes.
Alright, so in the 6th gen, obviously we don't want a firefighting starter.
Please, no firefighting starter. Please.
Yes. It is
Please.
overtime and pointless.
I know it was good in Blaziken and all, but like continuing it was
Hey,
kind of...
Infernape was pretty badass.
no.
Yes. I love Infernape. Infernape over Blaziken.
Oh wow. No.
Yes.
Fucking Blaziken has Blaze Kick. What signature move Infernape has?
What's Infernape's signature move?
Yeah.
You know, Infernape also gets Blaze Kick, right?
Yeah, but Blaziken, Blaze Kick, signature, and all.
And Infernape has close combat.
Which Blaziken wishes it had.
Yeah, but in Dream World, Blaziken has Speed Boost, which is a better ability.
Which is
Yeah,
why it
that
was
also
banned.
makes banned.
Just overall, Blaziken's better. Just like crap.
Alright, keep thinking that if you wish.
I was about to say, seriously, one ability does not make a Pokemon better per se. It still has the same stat weaknesses that Blaziken always had. And Infernape basically outruns it on the first turn, unless you use Protect, so Infernape can outrun it, use close combat, and then use Mach Punch before you get a chance to do anything with your newfound speed, and you're dead.
I don't know, but I just like Blaziken because like I started playing Pokemon for 3rd gen, and I just like 3rd gen Pokemon. But
That's
just
fair enough. I love Absol, so
yeah.
But we're not on
even
the
though
3rd gen
Absol
remake
kind of
yet.
sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing is we don't want a firefighting starter.
Yes.
We get it. Game Freak, we get it. Alright, what's the next thing we absolutely do not want to see in the 6th gen? No more of this stupid Pokemon musical shit. Bring back the Ruby and Sapphire contests.
Yeah.
None of this dancing and dressing your Pokemon up shit. Seriously.
Yeah, I like Pokemon Contest in 3rd gen. It was actually good. I think that's when it started.
We'll get back on 3rd gen remake. Shut up.
Damn it.
Alright, also, we want the Pokeathlon back. No, the Pokeathlon from Heart Gold Soul Silver was fun.
Yeah, it was fun, yeah. It's great to interact with your Pokemon and all.
Yeah, and the mini games were decent for a Pokemon game.
Oh, you know what else the game needs? Like, you know in Heart Gold Soul Silver, like, the Pokemon used to follow you? Like,
Yeah.
Black and White, they don't follow you, right?
Okay, yeah, well, that's because Black and White were developed at the same time as Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the following next games, can you have, like, an option to make your Pokemon?
Yeah, like, that's what I think. I think that it should be optional if your Pokemon follows you or not, because some people like it, some don't.
Yes.
And honestly, sometimes I don't want it following me, but sometimes I would want it to follow me.
And you can be boss like Ash Ketchum and have a Pikachu right behind you.
Or you could be not a faggot and have a cooler Pokemon behind you.
Yeah, Ash is a faggot, but not the Pokemon.
No, Pikachu's a faggot Pokemon.
No, I think Sneasel's a faggot Pokemon. But
I was just curious to say Steven looks badass following somebody. Actually, Zangoose looks really cool following somebody around. Zangoose is bad.
Zangoose is too underrated. I don't know why.
I love Zangoose. Fuck, that's 3rd gen again.
See, let's just start with 3rd gen.
6th gen. Alright, also in 6th gen, I want to see, I don't know, I want to see something fresh. Like, instead of having you go straight to the Elite Four, I want to see you have to do, like, a tournament. Like, you meet a bunch of good trainers along the way, and, like, they have, like, a different trainer class, like, aspiring champion or something, and then, like, you battle them a couple of times throughout, and then, like, you have to battle them in a tournament-style kind of thing to get to the Elite Four.
And that kind of reminds me of Battle Frontier and Pokemon Emerald. You know the Battle Dome?
Yeah, and that proves that they can program a tournament into the game.
That he could.
So my point is why don't they just make a, like, I guess aspiring champion would be a stupid trainer class, but you know, like, give them a distinct trainer class so you know, okay, this is one of my rivals.
Why not just call it Pokemon Trainer?
No, why not have like a champion?
Kind of like how they did with, you know, in Gold and Silver, the Battle House in Viridian City, how once a day you could battle this trainer who had the fully evolved all 3 Johto starters. He was just called Pokemon Trainer, and whatever his name was.
Yeah.
You could do the same thing with that. Why not?
That's pretty cool. And version differences, I saw this really cool idea on 4chan. Actually, a decent idea on 4chan. You have 2 different islands, like 2 different regions, and one. And like there's 16 gym badges, but depending on your version, it depends on which one you start out in. So say version A, you start out on Island A, and version B, you start out on Island B. Island B's trainers will be lower level for version B, but higher level for version A. So it's like parallel but opposite at the same time. And like, and your starters, the starters would be distinctly different. So there would be like 2 different sets of starters, and then there would be like slightly different wild Pokemon, like variations, like similar Pokemon but different for each. Like, you know, you have like Pokemon A here, the Pokemon B that corresponds to it on island.
Like version exclusives, right?
Yeah, and of course there's version exclusives. Like, yeah, it depends on like the environment for each island.
Like all great cash cow games before it.
But that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, but like I would like the tournament because like it kind of follows the anime, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah, and they'd have the same Elite Four though.
Actually, you know what? I have a slightly better, maybe even worse idea. Why not have 3 islands? The first 2 islands containing the 16 gyms, and the 3rd island containing the Elite Four. And in order to get to Elite Four, you gotta get all 16 badges.
That would take a long time, but yeah.
Well, depends on how they do the
on
lump
my
tests.
island, on my island, you have more of a gauntlet than a tournament. Like, it's a gauntlet of the strongest trainers. Like, all the ones that earn 16 gym badges. So your rivals will be there, rival or rivals, depending on which way route they go. The new trainer class we talked about, and then like maybe some iconic characters from past generations, aka maybe fight the main character from the past generations too, like Red, Gold, Brendan.
Bring Paul in the anime, Pokemon Trainer Paul. Give him an Electivire and let him fuck shit up.
Or Wally, of course.
Wally, yeah, like just bring back the iconic like protagonist Barry. What's the Sinnoh guy's name? Lucas,
Bianca,
Sharon. I don't like saying the guy's English name. What's it? Herbert.
Herbert?
Yeah, it's like Herbert and Hilda or whatever.
The fuck?
That's the name of the male and female protagonist for Black and White is Herbert and Hilda.
Fuck that noise!
Yeah, exactly. They got derpy names. Black and White were cooler names for them.
Yeah.
But just like, or maybe even some gym leaders from past generations, like, you know, like a good example would be, you know, gym leaders who have implied that they do things other than sit in their gym all day, aka Maylene. Crasher or Wake always seems to appear other places, like just stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't want the gym leader like to follow you or anything.
No. They just appear on that island in the tournament.
Yeah, like if gotta get through the gauntlet.
Ah, okay.
I mean, that would be a really tough challenge. I mean, of course you could go back and heal after the fight. It wouldn't be like a straight through run because that'd be impossible with that many trainers. But like, but maybe make it to where, you know,
You could also
it's gone.
you could
Once you're
also
on the island, you can't leave it. You gotta go straight through the gauntlet. Like you get, like if you faint, you go back to the Pokemon Center on the island. You can't leave that island.
yeah.
Once you're there, you're there. And the wild Pokemon are higher level too.
You know what I think, like, would it be better if they make, like, the game, like, the trainers or the gym leaders, like, higher levels?
That's another thing. Like the difficulty curve should be higher. And now everybody says that there should be like you got to think about the little kids that play. So another good idea would be have difficulty settings like every other video game in the world.
Yes.
I mean, there's all kinds of video games with easy, normal, and hard mode. And maybe they can embrace the fan base and even add Nuzlocke as like a legit thing on the game. Like it's a legit feature. It's called Nuzlocke mode, and the rules of Nuzlocke apply to that mode.
But Nuzlocke's not that popular.
Have you ever used the internet, Tika?
Yeah.
I was
like,
about
like, but seriously, who would Nuzlocke? Like, it's better, like, to be like all Ash Ketchum and just catch all Pokemon and just grind.
But Ash doesn't catch all the Pokemon because he's a faggot.
And another thing
Yeah, he
is,
doesn't, yeah.
another thing is a lot of games that embrace their community find they have generated a lot more. Like even if it's already a popular game, I'm thinking online game right now, but you know, in the manner RuneScape did it, they embraced their community, asked people what they wanted, and implemented it into the game, and they got a lot of their old people that left back.
Yeah, and RuneScape's gay. Yes.
Well, a lot of people think Pokemon's gay, but then again, the fans of Pokemon would love if they would embrace what we like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but still, not a fan of RuneScape.
I have an idea as well. In the beginning gyms, they're always really easy because they always have a really easy type to deal with, either rock or flying. 5th gen had an interesting idea in that the first gym would be based on what's weak to your starter.
You mean what's strong to your starter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's strong to your starter? That was an interesting idea. But they derped themselves when they added the elemental monkey.
Exactly.
Now,
again, that goes back to the difficulty level.
I know, but let me finish. They could do something similar to that in 6th gen with the type that's good against your starter, and not have a clear-cut Pokemon to use in the beginning of the game to beat that one gym leader, and see what happens there. Like make the first gym a little bit harder than just a stepping stone gym, you know? Because I know a lot of people.
Another option is going back to our easy, normal, hard thing. Put the counter that's already built in for easy. But for like normal and hard mode, maybe normal mode make it not so easy to attain, but still obtainable. And then the hard mode, it's not available.
Yeah, you can do something like that too. But I mean, the first gym is usually just way too easy.
Yeah.
They need more challenge in the beginning of the game. I mean, not so much that the game is broken, but just so that you don't blast through it in 10 minutes.
I ran through Japanese white version with no idea what the attacks were, no idea what the Pokemon were, and typing or anything. I ran through it, and I did not lose to a gym leader.
Mm-hmm.
That is how easy the game is. That's how easy Pokemon has become. Knowing absolutely nothing about it, I was able to blast through it like that.
Yeah. It should be a setting. It needs to be like an easy setting and a hard setting. Like if you.
I'm serious about them embracing the fan community. Seriously, if they embrace the whole Nuzlocke idea, I seriously think a lot of fans of Pokemon would love that. shows that Game Freak's looking and going, hey, what do fans of Pokemon want?
Mm-hmm.
And it wouldn't be that hard to implement some feature like if a character dies, you can't use it anymore. I mean, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It could be easy, normal, hard, and then Nuzlocke would be like hero mode or ultimate mode or whatever you want to call it. The hardest
Expert
difficulty in the game. Yeah, expert.
And then, yeah, like implement stuff like that. Like, I don't know. There's just so many possibilities with video games nowadays that they're just not doing.
Yeah.
If they're making it too easy for the kids, it's not that great.
And
Well,
they need to
yeah.
realize that a large part of their fan base aren't kids anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, but we have to keep one thing in mind, and Pika brought up a good point. The Pokemon series, though most of its fans are not kids, the games themselves are geared towards kids in a sense. You know, these cute, cuddly creatures, and, you know, it's like portable little Tamagotchis.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
but granted-
it's something
granted,
cute
it
for them
is-
to collect.
It is to cater to kids a little bit.
I mean,
In fact,
also,
as a kid, you can go back to implementing maybe the easy, hard, normal, all those modes, implementing a storyline to each mode, like like not huge alterations, but some maybe give the older fans what they've been begging for all along. You know, don't make me feel like you're insulting my intelligence by, you know,
Making the game too easy.
yeah.
like by making herp derp, we're evil. We're just gonna throw a bunch of low level Pokemon at you to lose to a 10-year-old and not really clearly state our evil intentions at all, and you have no idea why you're fighting us.
I would like to interrupt there for a second. Like, I think like how like when Pokemon started like when they first started for making for games, like it would be like your character sprite would be like 10 years old. But I think like now in black and white, it's kind of matured.
Yeah, but
You don't look like a
again,
10-year-old.
you still need. I don't know. They still haven't exactly hit that right formula with Pokemon yet. It's a fun game. We all love it, but they haven't hit the right balance yet.
I'm gonna disagree with you in one aspect. The first two generations, we have to admit, those were exceptional games despite their flaws. Especially the Johto games, the formula for it. I mean, yeah, the game was easy as fuck, but it was fun too.
Right.
Hoenn, now this is just me speaking, Hoenn was not fun. I know everyone says that Hoenn is. A lot of people say that the Hoenn games are the best in the series, but they were not fun to me.
And another thing, I have to interrupt you. One thing I've got to say is with the implementation, like from the transition from Game Boy Advance to Nintendo DS, I feel a lot was
Better on Game Boy.
like a lot of the things wrong with the series now happen with the transition to the DS. With the transition to the newer, better technology, they felt they had to make unnecessary and frankly poor changes to the
What do you mean?
like trying to figure out how I want to word this.
The only thing good about
Are you
the
talking
DS
about
is-
the implementation of Wi-Fi or something different?
No, Wi-Fi's a good addition.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Wi-Fi had to happen at some point.
they have like they try to flaunt the new technology too much. They try to implement it, but they don't do anything good with it.
I'm guessing a case in point is the
events.
wireless thing that you get at the beginning of the game, the Sea Gear. Sea Gear is kind of
Yeah.
pointless.
Things of that nature. Or I'm thinking 4th gen too. I'm talking about the transition to the DS with 4th gen. 4th gen, the freaking Pokemon contests didn't need that crap they added.
Yep, it was good as hoen.
Yeah, I will agree with you on that one.
Yes. And with 6th Gen, I'm hoping they can use the expanded memory space for the game cartridges. What we're talking about would take a lot of memory space. And back when GBA was out, this isn't possible. But there's just so much unused space on these DS cartridges that they've made games with.
Yeah.
Like seriously, if you think about it, they could implement that much content. Like what we're talking about really isn't that much content to begin with. If you think about it, there's other games that have a lot more content than we're talking.
On the DS?
Yes.
The only move in the DS that was good is the graphics. The graphics like really changed.
Yeah, but that just comes with the evolution of gaming. You
Yeah.
can't really use that as an argument point. Like, ooh, we have
And also-
amazing
also
graphics, but our
transition
gameplay sucks.
to
Ooh.
the DS, I feel like the game dragged a lot more on the DS than it did on the Game Boy Advance. The games in general have started dragging way too much. Like, I don't know if it's just
What are you talking about?
like I feel like it's so sluggish. Gameplay is sluggish.
You mean like more level grinding is required, or it's just too big?
No, like okay, have you ever tried to play through a game as fast, Pokemon game as fast as you could? Like
Speedrun.
speeders,
Speedrun.
level grinding, very little, like just running through the game as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my Ruby Starter solo run on PC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, have you ever tried doing that fourth gen game?
Not yet.
Okay, well it's not I mean, and granted, if you do it on a ROM, like I did, it's faster. But also, if you think about it, even the ROMs for 4th-gen games, the speed up feature on No Cache GBA, they still take a lot longer, just in general. Like, it's just so much slower. Like, surfing is slower, and I know they worked to fix that in 5th-gen, and I agree. I mean, like, they've done things to fix it. It's just like, the game pace is so, like, ugh.
Yeah, the surfing was best in hoen. Just saying.
Well, that's because there's so much damn water in Hoenn.
Yeah.
We expect Kyogre.
Hoenn was like, screw the land, we got Kyogre.
Actually, no, hoen was kind of even. Like, the land was small, yes, but it had, like, legendary for the land was Groudon, and there's, like, a huge-ass sea, yet they had Kyogre, which made kind of sense.
I find it kind of weird that you're commenting on the pacing of the game and all that when both you and I, Greg, have talked in the past, and we both basically agreed that Platinum was the best Pokemon game since Gen 2.
Yeah, that's your opinion, yeah.
I mean, yeah, with playability and replayability, that's the big thing. Replayability.
Mm.
What makes you pick this game up and restart it? And that's one thing Pokemon has done good with, is even since the 1st gen, they have given you something to pick the game back up and replay it for.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's just to test out starting with all 3 different starters. Because personally, I find it fun to play through after I get one of the new generations. Like, when a new generation comes back, I'll restart my secondary games from each generation. Like, I always have the primary and secondary game. The primary game I play through once, and then I just keep doing the after game. The secondary game I play through, transfer whatever items, Pokemon, etc. I got from it, and then start over.
Yeah.
And I like to start over the secondary game and go through and try to build the ideal team for each starter. I'm still working on it with 5th gen, but it's a lot of fun to me.
I find it kind of commendable that you're willing to play through the 5th gen in-game stuff so many times, because I could barely get myself to go through it the first time, which is another problem. The main story of Pokemon usually is not that fun or does not really capture your interest.
I feel
Although,
like they've bogged down the starts of games so bad.
I have to kind of be hypocritical in my statement in the sense that the story may not be interesting, but for the first time since Team Rocket, I was actually interested in the villains with Team Plasma. The stuff
Yeah,
with N was really interesting, even though the rest of the game was not that good.
but I still have problems with it.
Liberation.
Like, to me, the starting with 4th gen, the start of games are so freaking bogged down with useless tutorials.
Yes.
Fifth
I don't like
gen
My
is
thing is, even if you've never played a Pokemon game, the tutorials aren't necessary.
oh, fifth gen is so guilty of that. It's not even funny. Like
Yes.
literally, the first 2 hours of that game is tutorials. It's like fuck! I just want to play.
Yeah. Exactly. They, it's, it's, it's to the point of ridiculousness. What's the point?
Although to that point, I guess you could say fifth gen was back to basics in a sense. They just didn't do it very well.
Yeah.
Yeah. They, they, they butchered it.
I give them credit for trying. I mean, I saw some things that were decent, like the evil team. N is probably one of the best villains in the game in terms of his story and background. That part was really, really well done to me.
Wait, who
But
thought the intro in the game was kind of weird?
what intro?
The intro of Black and White. You
It
think
was
that
weird, but I liked it.
you think
Yeah, it was
isn't
different.
a Pokemon game, right? I think it's like some kind of other game
Yeah.
at first.
It's a nice intro, yeah.
Then you see that they're Manton and everything, you're like, oh, it's a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be an option that says that you want to turn off your tutorials, and so you don't have to.
Or maybe make that part of the easy, normal, hard thing again.
Yeah.
Yeah, only easy mode has the tutorials or whatnot.
Yeah, hard mode probably wouldn't require tutorials.
If it did, that'd be funny.
If it did, it would fail. Is what it would be.
It would be like, this game is poorly made. Oh,
Because Pika made it.
no.
Because he is butthurt.
Let's not bring that up. We're having a serious discussion here.
Okay.
Do we want to talk about how butthurt you are for losing the Hitler on a Magikarp contest?
They're not supposed to know yet. God damn it!
You fucking bitch.
They already know he lost.
No, because nothing's been uploaded yet.
The
Oh yeah, that's right. By the time this gets uploaded, the other 2 videos will be up. Never mind.
I already uploaded the one, remember?
I know. That's why I said never mind.
And we all got our laughs and rage in the last video, so let's have a solid discussion here right now.
Are
Have
you
a solid
even
discussion
capable of
about how
doing that?
little your dick is.
No, that's not what your mom said to me.
Incorrect, good sir. The correct answer is that's not what your sister said.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go again.
Now can we get back on topic?
Yes.
Greg,
Yeah.
thank you. Now that that was said, I feel better.
Also, you know what an interesting thing would be? With Wi-Fi, maybe make a co-op mode. Now, this is just me talking, but I think I thought it was a great fun to team up with friends
In the Battle Frontier.
Battle Frontier.
That
Yeah.
was.
And I'm thinking a co-op mode would be, there's another separate set of, like, not necessarily gym leaders, but just, like, higher level NPCs that do double battles with you and a friend. Tag battles.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
And make it, like, have some sort of in-game impact, like, it's a separate set of badges. Like
Or
it's like
it could have the same kind of significance as the Battle Frontier. You get symbols when you clear them.
like like the professor says, okay, your challenge is not over yet. There's a new island that's been discovered, and there's the masters of the island, and you and a friend need to go conquer it. You know,
Like a frontier hit.
And if you do conquer it, you will be entered in a tournament with all the other people who have conquered it, which will be like teams of two very powerful NPCs for you and a friend to face after.
and then and then after you win, it has some sort of impact in game.
Like it unlocks new Pokemon to get or whatever, or new items or
Actually,
something.
unlocking new Pokemon would be interesting. Make that a way to unlock rare past generation Pokemon, like rare past generation legendaries,
But I have
like
a question.
like Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, etc.
Yeah.
Like not like main legendaries like Mewtwo or whatever, but like
Can you even consider Mewtwo a main legend?
I consider Mewtwo a main legend, or like Groudon and Kyogre and Rayquaza, none of them, but like the Reggie trio, the legendary beasts, like the trios from each generation makes
Yeah.
them unlock. You unlock all five trios.
Or in 5th gen, because they want it to be different, the 4 horses.
Well, there's really three, but yeah, the fourth one, but still.
Are you talking about that My Little Pony one?
Yes.
Yeah.
My little pony, my little pony.
You ever wonder what
is so
friendship was?
butthurt.
The quest the girls were unforgettable. Okay,
Faggotry! I hear some faggotry.
I'm sorry.
Go
I
on.
think yeah.
Are we done with the 5th gen, 6th gen thing, or do we
Yes.
still have more to say about that, Greg?
I think we're pretty much done. We can move on now.
On to 3rd gen. Hoo-ha! Hooray!
Third gen
Alright.
remakes.
So the inevitable third gen remake.
Yes.
I say inevitable because
We know it's gonna happen sometime, we just don't know when.
Of course. Who doesn't love Hoenn?
Me?
Best region. In my opinion.
and in my opinion, not so great.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, one of the worst things to happen to Pokemon other than 4th gen.
Oh my god. Seriously. No.
Well, I should correct myself. Hoenn was the Hoenn games were the worst thing to happen to Pokemon apart from Diamond and Pearl. Those 2 games were bad. Platinum was amazing.
True.
I
Anyway,
have to correct
third-gen
myself on that.
remakes, as stated by me and Pico, we want the old contest back.
Do it now, goddammit!
And also,
Or we will make
Wally
Pika
be
draw
better.
for you.
We want to see
No.
Wally have more impact on the character.
Yes.
Yeah, make Wally the main rival in the
Not
remake.
the main rival, just make Wally appear more often.
I just
Nah,
want to-
I think Wally should have the same kind of Sharon Bell relationship that you have 2 rivals in the game.
Yeah. Instead of fighting Wally just twice. Well, you can fight Wally more than twice, but just twice in the main game.
Yeah, but Black and White, like, overused how many times you can battle your rivals. Like, seriously.
But yeah,
Every time
that
you
is true.
finish a gym, you have them there saying, oh, I have this gym badge.
Yeah, it really wasn't overused. I thought it was very decent.
It's over.
And I was a little disappointed. I was a little disappointed that there wasn't the before the Elite Four rival battles.
Yeah, that's your opinion, but, like, I know most people don't like your rival battling every time you finish one gym.
Yeah, but there really wasn't that many battles.
Like, in Hoenn, like, you meet May in a shopping mall, you meet her in the rain or something. Like, you meet her, like, some places.
You don't meet her enough, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I prefer more rival battles, honestly.
Yeah, if the game is hard and you need grinding, yeah, but
Hoenn wasn't that hard. It was just boring.
Yeah. Was Yeah, in your opinion, it was
More
Like,
Malute.
see, and more
well,
metaphors.
actually, I have to defend Hoenn for one simple reason. They gave us Waylord Unskitty action. I
Oh,
hate to say it, but if it was
well,
not for Hoenn, we would not get that meme.
indeed we would not.
And we would not have Sir Bumble to make fun of for loving Skitty when Eevee is clearly the superior Pokemon.
Clearly.
Indubitably. Something else I want in the third gen remake that we know is going to happen, apart from the walking behind you Pokemon. Bring back the Bring back the Poke Radar thing. Like, bring back a portable Poke Radar, because in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, the Poke Radar was one of the best things to happen to in-game catching.
Wait, are you talking about Item Finder or the Pokemon?
Have a Poke Radar option in the Pokenav, like the Poketch app that lets you
Yeah,
search.
but honestly, it makes shinies less of an achievement.
Well, yeah, but it also gave you more Pokemon to catch in the game than would have been able to without it. Like, there were a
Yeah.
lot of Pokemon that you needed the Poke thing for.
Pokemon.
Poke Finder or whatever it was.
Uh, uh,
Poke Radar, that's the one. Oh, I sound senile. Fuck. And I'm hearing echo.
yeah, same. Things come from Yuki's mic.
For Yuki is gay.
Okay. I hear no echo. Cool.
Same. Yay! You guys keep talking, I'll be right back.
Okay. Yuki, let's 1v1. Go, go, go.
1v1.
Yeah, 1v1. 1v1.
What are you talking about?
Fine. AKA Cybers. Gone.
We're not gonna cybers.
Damn. Okay, now. What would you like in the third gen remakes?
Butt sex. Plenty of butt sex.
Oh my god.
And you yelled at Pika!
What?
What?
I hear you hail Pika or something.
And you yelled at Pika for it.
For what?
For bringing inappropriate talk into the discussion.
Yeah.
When did I yell at him for it?
Yeah.
Be like, Pika, stop calling our viewers bitches or something like that.
Indubitably.
Butt sex isn't inappropriate.
It's inappropriate, okay? No one
Butt
wants
sex,
it.
butt sex is always appropriate.
See this guy Yuki here, right? He wouldn't mind if a girl like shit on him while doing butt sex. Like,
It's
what's wrong?
extra lube.
Oh my fucking god! That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Poor Yuki. Awkward silence. Tra la 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 la. Tra la 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. Okay, I'm done. Yuki.
Yeah.
You know these videos keep like still on, so
Yeah, man.
so start talking. Or these viewers are like, what the fuck's this faggotry? And I don't want
As
them
if
to
they aren't already.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm back now. What did I miss?
You missed
butt
me.
sex.
You missed butt sex and you missed me singing the Trollolo song, which was beautiful.
I do it better. At least I make it in sync with the video game theme.
Yeah,
Anyway.
because you're Pidgeotto and all, defeating an Onyx.
Which you have to admit was epic.
But then you lost to a Geodude.
Which was not epic.
Yeah.
I do not deny my failings, unlike a certain bad drawer.
You're not the only one who fails.
Yes.
You lost to a Scrimshaw once.
Bro, shut up!
And
Hey,
he also lost to, I believe, an Infernape from a fire attack.
shut up!
Whoa!
That Charizard was so pathetic.
Battle Frontier shit, and I hate it.
Pokeathlon shit in it.
Ah!
Yeah, you heard.
Shut your whore mouth.
Fucking steroid users. Fucking bitches.
He bad.
I'm not mad. I just think Bad Frontier's
La
better.
la 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 la.
Oh, 'tis the season to be trolling. Tra la 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 la.
Now back on topic.
I'm surprised Yuki still never said butt sex again.
Butt sex.
Fuck.
Tra la 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 la.
Yes.
Indeed.
Now, what else are we adding to 3rd Gen Remake before I blow a gasket?
I would like to see the desert thing again. I forgot.
I'd like to see you and your rival be able to have sex.
You know, that's actually a good idea. Make it have like 2 beds next to each other and then make one May in it and make another one Brendan in it. That'd be kind of funny. Like, be sex all
Like,
day.
yeah, like I want the ability to make love to May.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you have to make the game M for mature.
Not if you block out the act.
Yeah, true.
Or if you make it for the hard mode. Oh. I can see how they could implement the stylus in many interesting ways for this mini game.
You almost made me do a spit take on my laptop, goddammit.
Sick human being, you.
Like, literally, I was drinking some Gatorade, and he makes that hard mode joke. I almost spit it out. I was like, fuck!
That's how you know Yuki's wearing his troll pants.
I'm not wearing any pants.
See?
Oh! TMI, TMI, TMI!
I am naked right now, PC and viewers.
Yeah, PC members.
Post in the comments if you would like to see that in the next video.
No! Just don't picture Yuki naked right now. Just don't.
There's really not much to picture anyway, so...
Fucking. So we have a picture of him with no shirt, right?
Yeah.
Well, put that in the video.
I will.
We'll be like, everybody picture Yuki naked. Just put a picture of Yuki with no shirt.
Yeah, I have the picture of him in his McLovin pose. You're starting to regret that now, ain't you?
It's not my fault you took a snapshot, you creepy pedo.
Hey, Yuki, was that a kick in the balls?
More like a lick in the balls. Oh!
It's not my fault you played strip Pokemon and lost.
Oh, wait, was it a bet? Yeah. No wonder, I was like, oh.
Oh, we badly got off topic. We apologize for that, but it's just what we do.
Yeah, this is me, Pika, apologizing. Sorry.
I made that joke the other night. Fuck you. That's my joke.
We're fine, I apologize. Happy. You know what's funny? I have
What?
a PO, right? And once I battle, you know what's my winning quote? It says, "Can I jizz on your face?" Which I find lousy. But let's
Awkward silence.
yeah. So let's go back to the top.
Yeah,
Fuck?
seriously.
Are y'all talking?
Wait, what was that cave? Yeah. What was
I'm
that cave
talking.
called beside Moss Deep? That like there's no purpose of going in there just to get a shell bell or something like
Oh,
Isn't that didn't that cave have one of the Reggies in it?
that. No. No. There's an old man in there saying, "Ooh, if you just give me shallow shell."
showcase.
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
I just know what the item is. There's an old man and that cave always floods. Sometimes it's dry.
Hmm.
And you can catch ice Pokemons in there.
Yeah, you catch Spheal,
Dude,
Zubat.
still is pretty awesome. And you can catch a snow run at, like, when the tide's right.
No, there's like some icy slippery place. Like when you go deeper in the cave, that's where you catch it.
Yeah, but it's not always available.
Yeah, it's only available like at one certain time or something.
Yeah.
Is it when it's flooded or when it's dry as hell?
I don't remember which.
Anyway, I want to see a remake of that. That would just make my day.
They can implement the time and all that, and have certain days have it a certain way. Like Monday, it's fully flooded. Tuesday, it's dry. Wednesday,
You know
it's
what makes me
somewhere in the
think?
middle.
Since they added weather into Pokemon Black and White, I think they're gonna add that to Hoenn too.
Yeah, the weather was actually pretty interesting, especially when the genie Pokemon were around. Their weather changes were
I
freaking
want
epic.
random weather, though. Like,
Yeah.
completely freaking random.
Of course, like you know when you go to Fortree in Emerald, like,
Mhm.
it kind of rains there like always, but
Mhm.
that isn't random. But yeah.
Yeah, but, like, I just want random freaking weather. Just out of nowhere.
And plus, yeah, it's funny how in Black and White there's like this Pokemon called Deerling, and it always changes in the weather.
Or season.
Season.
Yeah, I think Castform would be really interesting if there was completely random weather.
Yeah.
Castform would be like, well, what?
But I don't know who uses Castform like now.
No one
Seems
really.
like
A whole lot of people don't use Castform because it's really shit, but
It's an interesting poke, just not good for Wi-Fi.
yeah, it's interesting. It's fun.
would you think they would make an evolved form of Castform?
I hope
That,
not.
that's a possibility.
I really hope not.
Oh, fine. Okay, this Pokemon has to have an evolution. Love this. If it doesn't, it's
I seem to recall our first ever PCN discussion where we thought Alamola was the evolved form of Love Disc, and
Oh,
we both
yeah.
were badly wrong about that.
Yeah, and that kind of pissed me off.
We got trolled.
Because it was almost, it's like almost like it's an insult for it not to be the evolution of Love Disc.
Indeed.
No, there's like no use for Love Disc anymore unless you're gonna give it an evolution.
EVO8 or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Wait, doesn't Evilite work when a Pokemon has an evolution but doesn't reach it and it's like midway or something?
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't benefit.
Which makes it completely and utterly pointless. Like Mist. And Pika.
Oh, because they're small kids.
Miss, you just got trolled.
Oh, my bad. Not small tits. Useless tits.
Yes, useless. I apologize, Miss.
I guess I'll do it too. Troll la 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 la.
Oh.
Yeah. Now don't call her a hoe, Pika. That's just too far.
No, but that was in the song, the Total No song by Edward. I don't know what's his last name again. Fuck. With Edward. Will? No. Edward Till?
Off topic, Minecraft is freaking amazing.
You play Minecraft?
Yes.
Yeah. It's,
Like,
I've
right
actually
now,
heard really good things about it.
Minecraft is really amazing.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be better if it was free to download?
No, because then the guy wouldn't have any reason to make it. The reason that it's good to pay for it is because he's always freaking updating it.
Hmm.
Like seriously, he makes it worth you purchasing because of the updates. Like seriously, the updates are worth the money.
Hmm.
Which a lot of games that you pay to play don't really follow through with the updates as good as they should.
That is true.
But like
Marvel vs.
Minecraft, you
Capcom
can count on
3,
an update.
anyone?
Cool story, bro.
Oh, anything else we want to say, or is this about it?
I want to hear in the comments PCN viewers' opinion on 6th gen / 3rd gen remakes.
Wolfie.
It'd be interesting to hear from Wolfie. It'd be really interesting to hear Wolfie's opinion.
It'll be really interesting to hear from people other than Wolfie also.
Yes, guys. Just because Wolfie makes the comments doesn't mean you guys can't do it too.
Yes,
Yeah,
and you know that.
To you, Bumble. Yeah.
Yeah, Bumble. Why are you not commenting more?
Yes.
Yeah, God, Bumble. What's your problem?
He's just mad because he no longer gets any. Oh.
We love you, Bumble and PCN. We really do. We really appreciate Bumble and his contributions.
Actually, I'm gonna edit that out.
Yeah, Bumble really is a good director. We're lucky to have him.
But Wolfie, yeah,
we're lucky to have Wolfie too.
Yeah, seriously.
Don't be insulting our only viewer, Pika.
Sorry if I hurt you. You might not get a lot of views.
Sorry.
You already went through all the butt hurt. Just leave it be.
Yeah.
Leave
oh yeah,
it
by
be.
the way, I want to put in this video that I was acting. I wasn't actually seriously bad. So yeah.
You guys know he's just saying that because he doesn't want everybody to be like, "Whoa, Pika's a faggot, whoa."
I guess it's time to do more editing.
Because if I was actually mad, I wouldn't actually make a video rage just to like make me look stupid. But like I was just acting. Yeah. And if I was actually mad, I would actually rage quit. Be like,
which would make you even more of a faggot.
Yeah.
So pretty much you're a faggot either way.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, yeah. Just to say I was acting. If I hurt anybody out there who are Jewish or any viewers, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, not quit while you're ahead.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this video is uploaded after that one, right?
I don't know. We'll see what I feel like doing.
Holy shit. Like a sambo.
I can make all the edits I want to this video, upload it, and then do the other video.
But you have to put that picture of Yuki for sure. Because he actually wanted, like, the viewers to image how he looks naked, so.
I know.
Yeah.
No, guys. Don't be picturing me naked. That's weird.
It's your fault.
Unless you're missed.
Except you, Wolfie. You can picture me naked.
Wolfie and Mist are the only two that can picture him naked.
Yes, because they're the youngest.
And they're lollies.
Lollies. Yes, we have 2 lollies at UPCN.
Yay!
Yes.
So
yes, for lollies.
let's end this now.
Alright. Peace out, guys.
Wait, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and yeah. This is Silver. This is Yuki. And this is your host, Pika.
Pika the butt hurt faggot. Pika the butt hurt faggot. Had a very small hole cock.
Really butt hurt.
Yuki fucks, man. You know it's a fact, cause Yuki fucks, man.
Wow, sure is a lot of butt hurt in here.
'Tis the season to be trolling, troll-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Or in Pika's case, 'tis the season to be butthurt. Ow, 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 ow.
La-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la Peace out, bitches.
Peace.
Yeah, see you later, losers.